Lesson 2. CapCut Mastery, Advanced Transitions, Captions, and Speed Ramping. In a contemporary landscape of social video, where attention is a declining commodity and raw footage risks being ignored, the craft of post-production becomes paramount. CapCut, recognized not only for its convenience, but for its capacity to power attention engineering, is central to this process. Editing in a professional context transcends mere assembly. It becomes the invisible force, invisible glue, that secures audience engagement and prevents viewers from disengaging mid-scroll. Strategic editing underpins both the business logic of video retention and the art of narrative delivery. 1. Dynamic captions, the dual-channel anchor. As muted playback dominates social media platforms, with approximately 80% of viewers watching without sound by 2026, captions shift from an accessibility feature to a foreground tool of emphasis and engagement. CapCut's auto caption function automates transcription, but its value is maximized when styled in your brand's primary highlight, color, and animated to synchronize with speech. This creates a dual-channel learning environment where visual and textual stimuli reinforce one another, amplifying authority bias and anchoring viewer comprehension even in silent contexts. Scene. The editor applies animated captions, making the text pop in sync with verbal cues, highlighting terms as the speaker delivers key points on wellness or SEO. This subtle layer guides distracted thumbs back to the main message, functioning as both an educational aid and a retention device. 2. Speed ramping, managing engagement in the dopamine loop. The technique of speed ramping, modulating clip speed within a video, is used strategically to sustain cognitive focus and engagement. By accelerating the setup phase, such as an expert moving towards their workspace, and decelerating during the payoff, like unveiling a critical metric or insight, editors rhythmically punctuate content. This tempo manipulation maintains the viewer's brain in a stimulated state, preventing stasis and escalating anticipation. Scene. As a strategist enters the scene, the movement is fast-forwarded, swiftly capturing attention. When they reveal a tactical piece of advice, the clip slows, inviting viewers to linger on the essential information, maximizing perceived value. 3. The invisible transition, J-cut and L-cut technique. Transitions are often understood as visual flourishes, but in advanced editing, audio transitions play an equal, if not more crucial, role. The J-cut introduces the next clip's audio before the video switches, while the L-cut extends the current clip's audio over the coming video. These methods cultivate a seamless flow, maintaining narrative continuity and effectively circumventing the brain's tendency to recognize breaks, which are potential exit points. Scene. As a marketing strategist moves from explaining a retention formula to applying it on a real project, the J-cut allows the next scene's dialogue to bleed in early, smoothing the adjustment and keeping the viewer's cognitive flow uninterrupted. Technical metric, retention coefficient, $. A strategist assessing editing efficacy should monitor the retention coefficient, $, defined as the ratio of visual stimuli changes to total video duration. The optimal frequency is a change every 3 to 5 seconds, a zoom, caption movement, or transition to maintain elevated engagement levels. This approach ensures that editing details serve business objectives rather than distracting from them. Scene. The editor tracks $_ during a PNARD wellness reel, actively injecting dynamic elements, caption bursts, speed shifts, and seamless transitions, every few seconds to sustain viewer interest and amplify content authority. Conclusion. Professional-grade editing for strategic video. By mastering CapCut's advanced functions, dynamic captions, precise speed ramping, and seamless transitions. Editors transform from mere assemblers to strategic storytellers. The invisible craft of editing drives retention, leads the viewer's eye, and optimizes the pathway to business objectives. Each technical execution becomes a deliberate move in guiding the audience not just to stay, but to derive maximum value from every visual element, making both the creator and their brand indispensable in the evolving digital attention economy.